What's up, y'all? I'm not letting it go. I'm still going to talk about the Usyk Dubois fiasco. Shout out to Counterpunch Boxing News with Kurt. Shout out to Showbiz the Adult. Showbiz dropped the mic on y'all, so did Kurt. They got into contact. Kurt called Showbiz to show him that the referee in the Alexander Usyk Daniel Dubois fight was the same referee that did Joshua Usyk 2. And the thing about it is, Showbiz showed a clip, and I don't know how anyone can argue with this unless they just, want to be right or they're caught up in their feelings. There's an actual part in the fight where Joshua hits Usyk to the face up against the ropes, and Usyk is going like this, like he's trying to tell the ref that he was hit low when he clearly wasn't hit low. And then I believe Joshua hits him to the body and the ref says it's low. So it's like, I don't know if these two got a little partnership going on in the ring or just what's going on, Usyk is a great fighter, a great champion, but why would you motion that you got hit low when it was a clear shot to the grill? Why would you do that? And then all the other videos come out where Charlo hits a guy in the same spot. He goes down. Roy Jones says it was a clean shot. My favorite referee of all time, Joe Cortez, who's seen some of my videos when I post them on Facebook. Joe Cortez said it was a clean shot, but he would have warned Dubois to keep him up, which I didn't understand. If it's a clean shot, you don't have to warn anybody. I don't know if he's just hope you're not catering to both sides, Joe. You've retired. You don't need to. You can speak your mind, and even if you weren't retired, still speak your mind. You were the best ref I've seen. You let fighters fight. You didn't make your presence overly known in the ring. You weren't in it for your own name. But there's just no way that was an illegal shot. Matter of fact, Joe Cortez also said by the 5th round, your trunks raise up. So if your navel isn't showing by round 1, it's sure not going to be showing by the 5th round because of the sweat and everything rides up, And I've seen footage where fighters put on a cup and someone hits it with a bat and, in the groin area, and they're fine. So, I don't know. There's a lot of funny business going on with this. There's been numerous fights where guys get hit on the belt and it's okay. Now all of a sudden, it's like Showbiz was saying, he noticed when you're the champion and you get hit on the belt, it's a foul. But if you're the champion and you hit someone on the belt, then it's considered a legal punch. So this is a crazy situation for all people involved, especially for Daniel Dubois, because he may not get this chance again. People are calling him a quitter and all that. Nothing that happened after the 5th round should even matter because the fight should have been stopped at the 5th round. And people were saying, well, Usyk would have got up and finished the count. Well, he didn't. He sat there, and if he wasn't, I think he was badly hurt. But then after that, I think he just kind of juiced the clock. It's just a really weird situation. And, Dubois, people say he should have jumped on him, Usyk, right after that and just finished him. But see, that's where Usyk's skill comes into play. People notice his energy and they're always trying to conserve theirs, thinking, well, if I attack and I don't get him out of there, he's going to make me look silly, so I have to be conservative. But yeah, you probably should have jumped on him at that moment. Don't worry about your energy. You have to, this is your moment. You gotta go for it, man. Especially when you're in Poland and you see yourself fighting everybody. It can be discouraging, I understand that, but this is championship level boxing, man. You gotta let it all hang out at that point. But it was just strange to see Usyk. I hadn't even noticed he did that in the Joshua fight. And I don't know how anybody could call that a low blow. It's not low. And then people pause it. Oh, well, see, his pinky was hitting him here before. No, stop. That was more on the rib cage. And for the referee to try to give Usyk more time than even he wanted, after a while he was ready to fight, and the ref's like, "Oh no, chill out, man. I'm not gonna stop talking about this until I see something reversed. I want to hear Daniel Dubois and the new, you know, like I said, anything that happened after the fifth round is irrelevant because the fight should have been stopped at the fifth, or at the very least, it should be where even if Usyk got up, it should have been a 10 count. It should have been a 10 count. It shouldn't have been him getting a chill from a blow that was clean. So anyway, shout out to Showbiz the Adult, dropping the mic on all y'all that said it was a low blow. It's like I was saying in the comments to Tony of Tony's Reviews, shout out to him. That's where the saying comes from when people say, oh, that comment was below the belt. That was a low blow. They don't say that comment was on the belt. They say that comment was a low blow, below the belt. People say that was below the belt. Why? Because that's what a foul is. Not on the belt. Not on the belt, man. Not at all. And even Showbiz showed how Usyk's trunks were clearly above the navel. Clearly. So if your belt's above the navel and you got a big old superhero belt on that's, real high, you're going to hit somebody on the belt. That's not a low blow. Daniel Dubois, the new champion. Anyway, thanks for watching J. Roos Theory. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe. LSR forever. Yeshua reigns supreme. And there's a lot of people out there that want to talk crazy and stuff like that. Notice they're only talking crazy about the one true belief. They're not talking crazy about the others. They're trying to talk crazy about this one. Why? Because it's the only genuine one. Yeah, I said it. And don't care if you don't like it. That's what it is. Yeshua reigns supreme. Yah reigns supreme. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe, and be fearless. Yay.